Hey there, and welcome back to Valley por Vida. Well, as promised, it's time now for an all-new Fun Facts segment, this time about soccer, in honor of Skylan and all that he's accomplished. All right, well, according to grasshoppersoccer.com, no one knows exactly when soccer was created, but the earliest versions of the game can be traced back 3,000 years. Also, and you might have figured this much, soccer is the most popular game in the entire world. Many countries actually call it football, but yeah. The game was created in England when several clubs formed the Football Association about 150 years ago. And get this, do you know what that, grassy field the players run around on is called? Well, apparently it's called a pitch. The field is rectangular and must be between 100 and 130 yards long and 50 to 100 yards wide. So the next time that you see a soccer field, go ahead and call it a pitch and show off your newfound knowledge. And this last fun fact for you, there have been over 1 million games held throughout the world, whether it's a pro game or one held in your own backyard. It's a popular sport that will no doubt continue to bring joy to the people and in years to come. And speaking of a million, Glacier's Beer and Beverage is selling its millionth Constellation case here in the McAllen market. So we went ahead and followed that case through its journey from the warehouse to the partner who purchased it. Glacier's Beer and Beverage plays an integral role in McAllen's community and works hard to impact our RGV culture. Their team says beverages bring people together, and they're so excited to take you behind the scenes on the journey of their millionth Constellation case.
Content segments during Valley por Vida were paid for by Glazer's Beer and Beverage.
Glacier's Beer and Beverage, also known as GBB, is one of the nation's most distinguished beverage distributors, representing over 60 brewing partners and numerous non-alcoholic brands and energy drinks. The family-owned and operated business serves over 10,000 retail accounts across Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas. Luckily for us, we have our own GBB branch based right here out of McAllen. This means our community has a true partner that we can rely on, and we can rest easy, knowing we're home to a dependable distributor that ensures we are always stocked with our favorite beers and beverages. GBB warehouse personnel handle each case with care, knowing it's going out into the McAllen market. They're proud to serve their community by supplying them with their favorite beers and beverages. This isn't just any case of beer. This case of Modelo beer is the millionth Constellation case sold by GBB in McAllen market, which of course calls for a celebration. Each time cases are loaded, GBB personnel is especially mindful to make sure that there's no damage or deficiencies for that order. Once they confirm everything looks good, the driver will start his route. With long-standing relationships and ties to the McAllen community, drivers are happy to deliver their product and refill stock to the new and old retail partners. There's something special there when one business can depend on another to push them forward, especially here in McAllen. Glacier's Beer and Beverage has a substantial responsibility to perform every day, considering the massive amount of retail partners that depend on them for product. While so much has changed over the past few years, this millionth case of milestone just goes to show that retail partners in McAllen can truly rely on Glacier's Beer and Beverage for steady, top-of-the-line service and delivery. Glacier's Beer and Beverage never disappoints and consistently finds solutions to better serve their clients. GBB is committed to build brands, outstanding customer service, delivering strong performance, and inspiring culture. To learn more about Glacier's Beer and Beverage or see if GBB has an available role that's right for you, please visit glaciersbeer.com.
These folks go out of their way every single day. They want to make sure everything's coming through with the highest quality care. We care for our product. We're honored to have this responsibility. We love to manage and deliver beverages that are part of our culture. When everyone cares about doing their part, the results are unmatched.
I work with Glazer Distributor here in McAllen, Texas. I've been in the business over 30 years. We sell beer for a business. I appreciate all the retailers, their hard effort, and my team also, my delivering team. I work for transportation department. They're all very hard workers.
We've had our business for 38 years here, and we're being good partners. They're a good company. We get treated good, so that's how come I think we sold a 1 million case here.
And what better place than Rick Quick Stop Glaciers McAllen, great job. Keep up the good work, and let's keep selling 2 million cases.
Content segments during Valley Por Vida were paid for by Glazers Beer and Beverage.
You heard them. Next goal is the 2 millionth case, and I'm sure it'll happen sooner than expected. They're one of the nation's most distinguished beverage distributors, and Glacier's Beer and Beverage will continue pouring their hearts into what they do. You can visit their website at glaciersbeer.com to learn all about their products and community involvement, plus so much more. All right, well, that's all of our time for now. We want to thank you again so much for joining us today, and be sure to tune in again next time because we'll have a lot more in store for you. But for now, don't forget to follow our team on social media for exclusive behind-the-scenes sneak peeks at what we're filming for the show, and for your chance at your comment or even your question being featured on air. Be sure to visit valleycentral.com also to rewatch some of today's favorite segments. We've got all of that and so much more next time on Valley Por Vida. We'll see you then.